Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Connor McDavid's Pro Curve, and I know if you've watched a few of his games recently, he's switched off this curve. He was using this on his Super Tax, but what this is it's kind of like a shorter P92 with the old Easton E7 Aginla blade shape, and what that means is it's got a live 4, it's got a very thin heel, and then it gets thicker out towards the toes. So I'll give you a look here. So that's the blade we're kind of working with. And this has a live 4, so it's a bit lower than I'm used to. And I do want to say, I want to give a shout out to Brett because he's letting me borrow this for today's video so I didn't have to buy another one. With that being said, it is a little bit shorter than I'm used to, so it may affect my shooting a little bit. But nonetheless, thank you very much, Brett. I really do appreciate it. It's helped me make a video without having to spend like close to 200 bucks. But yeah, we're gonna get into it today, and if you guys have been enjoying the video and you find yourselves keep stopping by, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and it helps out the channel a lot. So we'll get into shooting. Whoa. So with this being a P92, it should be pretty easy to shoot with, and I mean, it's not like it's a difficult curve to learn how to use. Okay. Maybe Connor McDavid knows a thing or two about stick specs. So this is my second video filming today, and this is my fourth video in 2 days. My elbows are killing me, like my hands are going numb. So the shooting may not be as good in this video, but so take that with a grain of salt. So this shoots a lot like just a P92 with a lower lie. It's super similar. If you like a P92, you'll like this. So, but I'll go grab the curve he's actually using this year, and I'll show you the differences. So the two curves that McDavid has been switching between like this year and last year is a modified P90, which he uses. It's just a live 4 version of the P90. Him and McKinnon use the same curve because they're both working with Adam Oates, and then his normal Pro Curve here. And you know, I don't know why he had him switch. Maybe it's because there's more material at the blade or in the heel. I'm not quite sure. They shoot extremely similarly. I'll take a few shots with both here. And just one thing to note is don't get his Pro Curve mixed up with the P28 because they have his name attached to it. He doesn't use this. He's never used it. He'll probably never use this. It's way different than anything he's used or will use. So don't get those confused. But yeah, I'll take some shots with the curve he's using right now, and then some more with the curve he kind of switches back to because it's all reliable. And then we'll move on. So this is a stick that has actually really grown on me recently. It's Nathan McKinnon's Pro Stock, and I think it's an AS4 build dressed as a Trigger 3D. And I've been using it a lot in games. But yeah, this feels, shooting with this is super similar. Just a bit of a longer blade. And I will say, excuse my shooting in this video. I can't feel anywhere below my elbows. My hands are completely numb. It's like 1,000 shots in 2 days. So it does not feel great. But take 2 more with the other one and then we'll move on. Also, I thought because I was doing his curve, might as well try out his tape job. Honestly, not terrible. Not used to, it feels way better than I thought. I haven't used like a full tape knob in a while, like whereas it's not like a split tape. But yeah, feels good. Okay, that's it for stationary shooting. I'm gonna take a long break and then do shooting off the half wall. I took a decently long break to give my elbows a bit of a rest, but even then they're still sore. I can feel my heartbeat in them. Just gonna cut off the top of the circle, take some shots, maybe do some cutbacks. It's not gonna look like Connor McDavid, but you know, I'm gonna do the best that I can because no one can look like him. All right, I'm only gonna take like 2 more and then do some hands. Oh my God. That's it, we're doing hands. Holy shit. For hands, this stick right now is probably the perfect candidate to be good for hands. It is very short, it's got a shorter blade and a thin heel, which I prefer for stick handling. So before we get into it, it should be really good. Whether or not I can live up to that, that's a different story, because I can barely feel my hands right now. Yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it. Wrong puck. Yeah, this curve is money. I mean, even though he's a generational talent and obviously he's special, this curve is nothing special. That's not a bad thing. That just means it's regular. Like, you could pick this up and just use it and be fine. It's not crazy big. It is a little lie though, which might take some getting used to. But yeah, it's not very big. It's great for shooting. It's great for stick handling. So as far as practicality goes, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. This is as practical as a curve can get. It's an all-around great curve. And the only thing that is its downside is its availability, because you can only get this from ProStockHockeySticks.com or HockeyStickMan.com or .ca, because they carry Pro Stock Hockey Sticks. But yeah, you can't get this at any other retailer, maybe Sideline Swap, but then again, McDavid is the only guy who's using this curve in the NHL, and he's not even using the curve this year. He only has it on the Super Tax ones, which you won't be able to find. So this is very difficult to find unless you're ordering it off ProStockHockeySticks.com or HockeyStickMan. So for that reason, I'm gonna give the availability a 4 out of 10. It might even be lower, but just because of how e-commerce is and you can just go out and buy a stick whenever you want online, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Because, you know, if you're in a paint shooter tournament, you break a stick, you can't get it, it's a 0 out of 10, unless you're in Belleville or Toronto. And enjoyability, I'll give it a 7. It's pretty average. Like, it's nothing special. It's a P92 with a Ginla blade shape and a low lie. Nothing crazy, but it is a great curve. It's super practical. I could see people using this in games. And yeah, and that's all I have for you guys today, because quite frankly, I can't shoot another puck. My arms might fall off. So that'll be it for me today. And if you guys are enjoying the content and you find yourselves keep coming back, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, have a good one.